Guys, we are finishing the Cyclops saga. Oh my gosh. It's a blessing from heaven. Oh my goodness. The Cyclops saga, if you didn't know, it's my least favorite of the 9 sagas. It's still pretty good. There are a lot of really important things, but it's my least favorite. But we're finally finishing it today. That didn't work. Let's freaking go. Welcome back, guys, to Deconstructing Epic, the show hosted by a 17-year-old who has so much free time this summer and still manages to forget to record these videos. But anyways, like I said at the beginning, we're at the end of the Cyclops saga. This is song number 9, My Goodbye, and I think I said this last video, but it's pretty much just Warrior of the Mind 2.0 because it's pretty much just the second Athena song. And there's a lot of things from Warrior of the Mind that come back in this song in interesting ways that really show the relationship, or for that matter, the strain of the relationship between Athena and Odysseus. Because in the last song, remember then, Athena told Odysseus to kill the Cyclops. Like, if the Cyclops is still alive, he's still a threat. And Odysseus just is like, nope, I'm not doing that. And like we said, he just throws a temper tantrum, and now Athena is mad at him, scolding him, and as you can tell from the title of the song, it's My Goodbye. They might be parting ways. Anyways, let's just jump on into the song. Let's see what happens. We hear that quick thought motif. Something interesting, though, is usually when we hear the quick thought motif, we also hear that clock ticking sound, but we don't hear it this time. That's something I actually don't know why that is. I don't know. But listen to the instrumental, besides the quick thought motif. We hear a lot of piano. That little da 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 da. Gosh, I did that wrong. And that's Athena's motif on the piano. So obviously Athena is in the song. Not really a surprise, but still, it's kind of there. But also this rhythm. Down, down, down. What is that? Well, we've heard it about 1 billion times because it's the second half of Odysseus's motif. Da 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 down 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 down. So, kind of like imagine hearing Odysseus's motif. Da 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 down 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 da 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 down down down. We have that rhythm, but it's on piano, so it's Athena speaking to Odysseus, which is exactly what's happening in the song. Well, what's going to happen in the song. But musically, it makes a lot of sense. We hear a lot of Athena's motif. We have this really weird... Gosh, what sound is that? It sounds kind of like a clock ticking, but it's weird and it's offbeat. What the heck is that?
Sentimental at best.
Is that like a...
That's not a teaching of mine. You've grown soft. Your dead friends can attest.
Hey.
Put your
But also, Athena's just scolding Odysseus. But also, the music is very soft, very sad, very solemn.
Now I'm gone.
Then it all drops. Not drops, but like, it all like culminates. And we hear Athena's motif.
When all is over, you'll keep yours and I'll keep mine. This way, you won't disappoint.
And Athena, this is where Athena really gets mad. That's where the music changes. Very soft music. And then when Athena really gets mad, hear how the music changes.
Now I'm gone. This way, you'll know what your place is. This way, you can't cross the line. This way, when all is over, you'll keep yours and I'll keep mine. This way, you won't disappoint me. This way, you won't waste my time. This way,
So Athena's explaining to Odysseus, I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave because clearly you don't care what I think, and this way, all these lines, this way you'll know what your place is. This way you can't cross the line because there won't be a line to cross because Athena isn't there to set the line, you know? This way you won't disappoint me. This way you won't waste my time. I'll close the door. Consider this as my goodbye. And then music changes as Odysseus comes in and kind of counterattacks Athena. That might not be the right word. Just like counters Athena.
Just like you, why should I be surprised?
We have this guitar that's a nylon guitar.
Unlike you, every time someone dies, I'm left to deal with the strain.
And we hear this acoustic guitar. We still don't hear an electric guitar, so Odysseus isn't really angry yet.
I saw you as a friend, but now we're done this way.
Then, this like musical parallel, Odysseus starts to get mad. And he's like, the lyrical mirroring. This way, you're out of my head now. This way, you won't plague my life. This way. Lyrical mirroring from Athena's verse. And also, there's this musical mirroring where when Athena got mad, her theme started playing very clearly, and also there was a lot of rhythmic instrumental. But now with Odysseus getting angry, we hear that. We hear that electric guitar. There are also like soft choirs in the background, just like this very put together music. It's confident. It's outgoing.
You can save your time this way. You close the door and have your damn goodbye. You're not looking for
The music changes as Athena comes in. It's back to this piano.
I mistook you for a dead man. What a waste of effort spent. At least I'm
Back to the electric guitar.
fighting for while you're
But there's also a little bit of piano in there.
Since you claim you're so much wiser,
Listen to this.
why's your life spent all alone? You're alone.
Those lyrics are so just insane. Because Athena's saying, you're not looking for a mentor. I'm not looking for a friend. I mistook you for a general. What a waste of effort spent. Just like mocking Odysseus. How could I possibly thought you could be my warrior of the mind? And then Odysseus fights back. At least I know what I'm fighting for, while you're fighting to be known. Which is exactly what we heard Athena like talking about in Warrior of the Mind. Oh gosh, what were the lyrics? It was like a frick. Maybe one day he'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know he'll change the world 'cause he is a warrior of the mind. Athena wants to be known for creating this warrior. And so Odysseus is saying, at least I know what I'm fighting for. You're fighting to be known. Then, since you claim you're so much wiser, why is your life spent all alone? And he screams that.
Since you claim you're so much wiser, why's your life spent all alone? You're alone.
And everything drops out. We just hear that piano.
One day you'll hear what I'm
You can hear the
saying.
sadness in
One
Athena's
day
voice.
You might understand one day, but not
Then
today.
it picks back up
for
again.
After all, you're just gone. This day.
And Athena starts to get mad. So mad that her choir, because all the gods have like their own personal choir or something, her choir screams Odysseus's lyrical motif. At least at this point in the musical, just a man. But not today, for after all, you're just a man. You're not a warrior, you're just a man. She's literally mocking Odysseus.
But not today, for after all, you're just gone. This day, you sever your own
And
head.
everything in the music is just culminating. Piano's going crazy. You have this drum rhythm. It's all coming in. Listen to this. Listen to the way she sings that. What is that? Listen to that again. This is my goodbye. What is that? We've heard that. Warrior of the mind. This is my goodbye. But that riff at the end. Da 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 da. We talked about in Warrior of the Mind. Athena got that riff at the end from Odysseus. And at the end of Warrior of the Mind, she sings that riff. And they both sing that riff to symbolize their connection, their partnership. And now she's singing this all on her own. This is my goodbye. And then keeps going on. Everything in the music is just building and building and building to the very end. Athena just holds that top note at the very end. This is my goodbye. And musically, it's showing how they've lost the connection. Or how Athena has broken the connection. She is both lyrically and musically leaving Odysseus, saying that this is my goodbye. And oh my gosh. And then right afterward, we hear just a little solemn Athena's motif. Da, 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 da. But it's completely solo. It's completely solo versus how it was in Warrior of the Mind. Listen to this in Warrior of the Mind.
Have you forgotten?
First of all, it's a lot faster. First of all, it's a lot faster in Warrior of the Mind. And My Goodbye is just so slow. And it's just the separation of Athena and Odysseus. And now Odysseus has, well, in the song Survive, he lost Polites, which was his thematic anchor to the light. And now here in My Goodbye, he has, okay, first of all, so in Survive he lost Polites. Then in Remember Them, he started to break his connection to Athena and lost that Warrior of the Mind title. He lost that. And My Goodbye, that is emphasized with Athena breaking off from him. Athena created him as the Warrior of the Mind, and now she's breaking off. She is leaving him. This is Athena's goodbye. And so it really all just matters with that one musical idea. Da 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 da, which Athena introduces in Warrior of the Mind, and then Odysseus creates a harmony of with a riff. So Athena says da 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 da, and then, gosh, I need to go back to it in Warrior of the Mind. Where is it? Here it is. In Warrior of the Mind.
Maybe one day they'll follow me and we'll
Make a greater tomorrow. Odysseus harmonizing with Athena.
We'll change the
World, 'cause we are the warriors of the mind.
Maybe
And then the next.
we'll reach them.
Repetition.
And we can build their skills as we teach them. If there's a problem, we'll have the answer.
Listen to Athena here.
You're the warriors of the mind.
They harmonize with that together, and then Athena goes on her own and says,
You are a warrior of the mind.
musically showing how she's accepted Odysseus. And then at the end of my goodbye, as we've played, she leaves it. This is my goodbye. Just by herself, up on that top note with no riff. And so that's pretty much my goodbye. Let's go back all the way through it. Remember everything that I've explained in the song, and we'll end the video afterward.
You are reckless, sentimental at best. That's not a teaching of mine. You've grown soft, your dead friends can attest.
Hey,
Put your emotions aside. You're a warrior, meant to lead the rest. I don't know where I went wrong, but I warned ya, and you failed the test. So now I'm gone. This way, you'll know what your place is. This way, you can't cross the line. This way, when all is over, you'll keep yours and I'll keep mine. This way, you won't disappoint me. This way, you won't waste my time. This way, I'll close the door. Consider this as my goodbye.
that's just like you. Why should I be surprised? Selfish and prideful and vain. Unlike you, every time someone dies, I'm left to deal with the strain. What's a title that a goddess could lend? If I'll never sleep at night, I'll remind you I saw you as a friend. But now we're done. This way, you're out of my head now. This way, you won't plague my life. This way, when all is done, you're out of sight and out of mind. This way, you get what you wanted. This way, you can save your time. This way, you close the door and have your damn goodbye.
You're not looking for a mentor. I'm not looking for a friend. I mistook you for a dead man. What a waste of effort spent.
At least I know what I'm fighting for while you're fighting to be known. Since you claim you're so much wiser, why's your life spent all alone? You're alone!
One day you'll hear what I'm saying. One day you might understand. One day, but not today. For after all, you're
Just stop.
This day you sever your own head. This day you cut the line. This day you lost it all. Consider this as my goodbye. Consider this as my goodbye. This is my goodbye. Consider this as my goodbye. This is my goodbye.
That was my goodbye. One last little thing that I want to point out is just the wind sound effects. Cold wind of Athena just leaving Odysseus. It's just, it's so sad. And Athena doesn't come back in Epic the Musical for like a long time. Which I love Athena. Athena's like one of my favorite characters in Epic the Musical just because of her music. And right now, at least, she's gone. She has cut herself off from Odysseus. And now we have to see what happens to Odysseus. First of all, the consequences of not killing the Cyclops. And also telling the Cyclops his actual name and who he is. So we're finding out what the consequences of Odysseus's decisions are. The first consequence so far, Athena leaving him. That's the first consequence. And also just Athena saying, for after all, you're just a man. Oh my gosh. When we first heard that just a man motif, it was when Odysseus was right about to kill this baby, kill an infant. For better or for worse, he did kill the baby, and it bothered him. Polites even pointed it out in Open Arms. You can relax, my friend. I can tell you're getting nervous. And so Odysseus was doing something that he regretted. Now, Odysseus disobeyed Athena, and Athena is using that just a man motif, saying, you're going to regret this. I'm not. Yeah. It's really sad. And it's a solemn ending to the Cyclops saga. Still my least favorite saga, but at least we're done with it, and next time we are heading into the Ocean Saga, which just has some of the best and most important moments in all of Epic are inside the Ocean Saga. Oh my gosh. Ocean Saga is going to be insane. We're going to have a lot of fun going in deep diving into the Ocean Saga. It's going to be amazing. Song number 10, next video, Storm. Watch out for that one. Storm at one point was like my favorite song in Epic. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, leave a like, comment if you have any thoughts, and subscribe because I like them. I like subscribers. And yeah, peace out, guys.